Reincarnation anime are the wildest roller coaster rides in anime. One second you're dying from Truck-kun's gentle touch, and the next you're overpowered enough to slap gods. So today, we're diving into the top 10 reincarnation anime with OP main characters. Kicking off with number 10, Aquarion, Myth of Emotions. Alright, picture this, mechs, reincarnation, and emotions so intense they could power a nuclear reactor. Aquarion, Myth of Emotions is one of those series where the MC's soul basically refuses to stay dead, just respawning every era like, you can't kill vibes. The story mixes myth, love, and giant robot combat into one emotional smoothie. Every time someone says, Destiny, you can almost hear the soundtrack swelling like a choir of angels on Red Bull. The main character literally pilots a god-tier mech powered by human emotions, which, let's be honest, is the most anime thing ever. It's dramatic, over the top, and filled with lines that sound like a mix of Shakespeare and Shunen hype. The visuals? Stunning. The dialogue? Sometimes cringe, but the reincarnation angle makes every fight feel like fate slapping you in the face. It's chaotic, confusing, and completely unforgettable, like that one friend who cries during robot fights. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Sliding to number 9, Ubel Blatt. Now, if dark fantasy had a baby with revenge porn, no, not that kind, you'd get Ubel Blatt. This series said, forget cute reincarnation, let's make it trauma core. Our MC Coinzel comes back from death, literally from betrayal by his so-called allies. But instead of wallowing, man came back sharper than Sephiroth's sword. He's slicing corrupt knights like he's pruning weeds. The reincarnation here isn't just about rebirth. It's about revenge served at absolute zero temperature. The action is brutal, the world building is grim, and the moral compass? Completely shattered. And yet, it's satisfying, like watching Karma finally get her license to kill. If you're tired of smiling sunshine protagonists, this dude's stone-cold vengeance arc will feed your inner darkness. Fair warning though, it's not for the faint of heart. There's gore, there's betrayal, and a whole lot of, why would you do that? Moments. But that's what makes Ubel Blatt hit harder than a betrayal from your favorite anime sidekick. Landing on number 8, I'm a Behemoth. Alright, this one's hilarious. The dude dies and reincarnates, not as a hero, not as a demon lord, but as a literal cat. A behemoth cat. Talk about downgrade, upgrade confusion. Our MC wakes up like, why is my paw this fluffy? And proceeds to live his best feline life while being ridiculously overpowered. He's got claws that can one-shot monsters and magic so broken it makes dragons cry. And somehow, the anime still finds time for wholesome moments. The comedy here, top tier. The female companion treats him like a pet, which makes for the funniest man trapped in a cat body situations ever. But don't be fooled, the fights go hard. It's like watching Bleach but with whiskers. The animation is solid, the pacing's fun, and the MC's inner monologue will have you cracking up. If you ever wanted to see reincarnation mixed with cute but deadly, I'm a Behemoth delivers pure chaos and furballs of power. Looking at number 7, Magic Maker, How to Make Magic in Another World. This anime takes DIY to another level. Our guy gets reincarnated into a world where magic is everything, but instead of using what exists, he says, nah, I'll invent new magic. The creativity here is insane. It's like if Tony Stark became a wizard. The world doesn't know how to handle him. One minute he's testing spells, the next he's creating magical nukes by accident. The comedy hits hard because he's both genius and idiot, constantly breaking the world's logic like it's his personal hobby. But beyond the jokes, Magic Maker nails the reincarnation theme beautifully. It's about using second chances to innovate, not just dominate. The art style is colorful, and the tone swings between goofy and awe-inspiring perfectly. Basically, if you love watching characters outsmart gods with science-level spellcraft, this anime is your jam. It's funny, creative, and absolutely cracked, in the best way possible. Coming in at number 6, I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. This one's for the chill squad. Imagine reincarnating into a new world, then deciding, you know what? I'm just gonna vibe. That's Azusa, the witch who accidentally becomes the most OP being in existence. She kills slimes, tiny, adorable slimes, for 3 centuries straight. That's it. No wars, no dramatic betrayals, just casual grinding like an RPG grandma. But then one day, people start showing up like you're the strongest witch alive, and she's like, wait, what? The comedy is peak slice of life energy. Every episode is a mix of relaxing vibes and sudden chaos. And honestly, it's refreshing. Not every reincarnation needs to be about trauma or world domination. Sometimes it's just about overpowered homies, tea parties, and avoiding responsibility. This anime is the spiritual opposite of Ubelblatt. Zero edge, maximum serotonin. It's the perfect feel-good power fantasy, where being OP means you finally get to rest and still flex. Next up at number 5, Compass 2.0, Combat Providence Analysis System. Now this is where sci-fi meets reincarnation and says, let's break every power scale. The MC wakes up in a futuristic world with an AI system that literally analyzes combat and gives him divine-level upgrades. He's not just strong, he's systemically unstoppable. The fights are choreographed like chess matches with explosions, and the guy calculates everything like a war god with Google Maps. The system element adds a strategic twist that makes every battle feel tactical, not just flashy. What's fun is how human the story still feels. The reincarnation isn't just a plot gimmick. It's the MC's shot at doing life right. He's smarter, calmer, but still gets caught in wild anime nonsense like dueling cyborgs or outsmarting gods with spreadsheets. If you're into overpowered logic-based heroes who treat combat like a science fair, Compass 2.0 will hit that sweet spot between tech and fantasy. Sliding into number 4, The Water Magician. This anime doesn't get enough love, period. It's poetic, emotional, and the reincarnation theme feels spiritual rather than flashy. The protagonist returns to life as a water magician, gentle, pure, but ridiculously powerful. The battles here are beautiful, flowing like liquid choreography. Every attack feels like art. But what hits hardest is how the MC uses that strength, not to conquer, but to heal. There's tragedy, redemption, and some truly breathtaking character development. If you're tired of power for power's sake, this show is about mastering yourself as much as your magic. The animation is soothing yet intense, like Studio Ghibli met Fate Stay Night. It's elegant, underrated, and quietly brilliant. Definitely one for people who like depth with their power fantasy. Now at number 3, Apocalypse Bringer. Minogra World Conquest starts with the civilization of ruin. Oh boy, this one's dark! Our MC reincarnates not as a hero, but as a literal dark god. He wakes up in a dying world with one mission: conquer it with his ruined civilization. This anime is strategy, world building, and villainy turned into an art form. He's not evil for chaos, he's evil with purpose. Watching him manipulate nations while staying calm as hell is pure entertainment. It's like Overlord had a child with Sidonia no Kishi. The story explores morality, leadership, and corruption in a twistedly intelligent way. The reincarnation here feels epic, like Destiny gone rogue. Every episode leaves you half cheering for him, half terrified of what's next. If you love dark, overpowered protagonists who operate like ancient gods playing chess with humanity, Minogra will absolutely hook you. Taking number 2, Onmyo Kaiten Rebirth Verse. Spiritual reincarnation with jaw-dropping visuals, that's what Onmyo Kaiten delivers. The MC is a reincarnated exorcist who returns to cleanse a cursed world where yokai and humans barely coexist. The power system is spiritual but savage. Think Jujutsu Kaisen meets Noragami, but with way more emotional weight. Every exorcism feels personal, every battle feels earned, and the protagonist's wisdom from his past life gives him an edge most heroes lack. The art? Chef-level stunning. The soundtrack? Ethereal. And the storytelling? Pure reincarnation gold. It balances the old soul theme perfectly. You feel the weight of his past in every fight. It's deep, it's stylish, and it's got that you're watching something special energy. Finally, number 1. The Demon Swordmaster of Excalibur Academy. This anime is peak reincarnation chaos. The Demon Lord himself wakes up in the body of a young boy and decides, alright, let's enroll in school. Because apparently even god-tier beings need uniforms. The contrast between his overwhelming power and the school setting is comedy gold. The guy is teaching classmates how to fight demons while casually breaking every rule of magic. And the girls? Oh, they're either terrified or obsessed. It's got that perfect mix of arrogance, charm, and absolute dominance. The action scenes are slick, the humor lands, and the world building feels like the misfit of Demon King Academy on steroids. If you're into reincarnated badasses who flex without even trying, this one's your new obsession. The Demon Lord may be reborn, but his ego never died. That's it, guys. Like and subscribe for more.